Alright, let's do some Dragon Quest for a few hours. I don't even know if I'm going to do like a 3-hour session tonight. Maybe I'll make it a bit of a shorter session. I mean, usually I do like a 2-hour session for most games. Excuse me. Gotta get that good stretch in. There we go. But yeah, usually I do like 2-hour sessions for most games, but with this game I've been doing like 3-hour sessions. Because a lot of the chapters take roughly 2 to 3 hours. At least for me it does. Right, let me just quickly set up the audio plugin so that I can turn the audio up during cutscenes more easily. Right, there we go. Right, so here we are. 17 hours, 13 minutes in. Hi Zachary. Right, so here's what's happened so far. The ongoing search for the Rainbow leads to our heroes in Octagonia, where they take part in the masked martial arts tournament. Melee manages to emerge victorious, but before he can claim his reward, he finds himself facing down an unspeakable horror called Arctagon. Having overcome the sickening spider and freed his fighting partner Vince from its evil influence, the award ceremony can finally continue. Before the prizes are presented, Vince proposes an exhibition match between himself and our hero in order to show the people of Octagonia what their hero is like without performance-enhancing substances to spur him on. You're in the post-game of Dragon Quest already? This is quite a big game, so that was fast. I mean, when did this game come out? Like a few weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? Right, he loses in spectacular style, but far from being disappointed in him, the citizens cheer him for his bravery and showmanship. With the ceremony finally reaching an end, the time has come for Melee to be rewarded with the Rainbow, but the prize has been seeking for so long is nowhere to be seen. It's been stolen. In its place are the mask of a certain portly old gentleman, and a letter saying that in order to claim his reward he has to go to his former home, Dundrasil. Bet you're looking forward to watching me play this then, since you know what's going to happen and I don't. Oh yeah, before we go to Dundrasil, I'm going to try wrapping up that side quest that was within that cavern, so I'll do that first. Need to go back to the orphanage to get in there. Oh, there's a quest here as well. How can I get his autograph? Hey, do you know Zero the Shadow? The MMA fighter? He's the coolest. He can just, like, disappear. The other guys don't even know he's there. That's his thing. Anyhow, I really wanted to get his autograph. He's pretty much the only fighter whose signature I don't have. I'm not supposed to go off on my own, though. But can you go in? You can go anywhere you want, right? Can you go and get his autograph for me? Find Zero the Shadow and get his autograph. Okay then. Wow, thanks. So I heard he was in the last MMA tournament, which means he should still be here in town. I don't know what he looks like, but I bet he's big and strong and mean. You know, like a fighter. You'll find him easy enough, I'm sure. Anyhow, I'll be waiting right here. Bring me Zero's autograph and I'll be the happiest kid in Octagonia. Yeah, we'll do that later. So I'm going to do this side quest involving the dreadnoughts and like the care prayer. The care prayer stair. like that throughout this dungeon they've been like sort of giving you like a subtle hint that you're gonna fight like a big spider boss because of all these webs. I didn't really think much of the webs, I thought it was just like generic spider webs, but it turns out this was like a subtle hint as to what you were going to be up against. But yeah, we beat the boss already, I just need to find those dreadnoughts and finish that side quest. Ah, come on. Really? Why can't I fucking run from this? I beat a gigantic fucking spider and I can't run away from two clockwork birds.
How wonderful.
Right, well here's the room with the dreadnoughts. Oh, silver slimes, metal slimes, whatever. I always call them silvers. I mean, they are silver. Wow, really? Good fucking accuracy you got there. Well. Why can nobody hit this fucking thing? I didn't have this much problem hitting the metal slimes the last time I fought one. There we go. That'll give me like, I don't know, 2,000 experience for one, roughly.
Thank goodness.
Yep, 2,000 experience plus 100 for the bird. I'm gonna go fight some non-dreadnought enemies until we pep up, then I'm gonna go back into that room and then fight them. Oh shit.
Let's keep at it.
A potential 6,000 experience is up for grabs. Nicely done. I'm going for that one. Ah! I'm surprised at how, like, relatively easy it is to run into these guys. There's 2,000. I'm expecting one of them to run now. Okay, 4,000. Nice. Easy fucking experience.
Fabulous, darling.
Fabulous! I learned Tingo. Kulium pa!
Oh, goody.
Kabuff. Drain magic. I'm already over leveled as it is, but if I find metal slimes, then I guess I'm gonna kill them. So I'm waiting for myself and Serena to pep up first before we can do that Dreadnought side quest.
Excellent.
Who else wants?
Who else wants? It's fine, more dreadnoughts will show up. At least these guys do more damage, so I'm just going to fight them for now. Did I say Dreadnought? I meant Deadnought.
Nice. Another one, but
Somehow missed this.
let's do this.
Come on, attack Serena. Or me.
I'm coming, darling.
Here you are.
Wrong person. Wow, really? The complete opposite two people that I wanted to be pepped up. Just my luck. Okay, there we go. Right, come on, Serena. Probably shouldn't have attacked that one. But I think there's something I can do. Actually, there's a trick to this. Let's go to lineup, I think. So apparently, I don't know if this is true, but apparently if you swap out the one that's pepped up, they will stay pepped up if you're like out of battle. So once Serena's ready, I'll leave the battle and then put him back in, and then we can fight a Deadnought. It's got to wait for Serena to pep up now.
Not bad at all.
Oh yeah, I can't really choose because I've got it on automatic for her. Everyone but the Luminary is on automatic.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
I guess we'll find out if the Luminary stays powered up after a few battles. There we go.
Silvando.
Thank you.
Right, so let me quickly review what... I think I have to, like, defeat the Dead Knot by using it. Where's the quest catalogue? Right, okay then, use the Care Prayer pet power to defeat the Dead Knots that appear near the runes at night. Right, okay. Well, it says near the runes, but does it matter where I use it? Like, is this the runes it's talking about? It says caverns under... whatever. I'm gonna try it anyway. Let me get my lineup ready. Right, okay, he's still pipped. Good. There we go. I think that might count. So I don't know if I need to do it here or just anywhere. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's this one. Nah, you need to do it at the fucking runes. God damn it! I knew that was going to be the case, but I assumed you could do it to any Dead Knot, but you have to do it at the runes, wherever the fuck that is. Right, let me get out of here. I didn't mean to run into him. That was a complete waste of time. Ah! I'd like to progress in the game now, please. Just let me leave. You fuck. So yeah, that was a bit of a shame that that didn't really go as planned, but at least I got a bunch of experience from those metal slimes. Just gonna go to the inn real quick and then we'll go to Dunderzil. I'll do the Shadow quest later. I think I'm done with this area for now. Right, here we go. Oh yeah, the Dragon Quest 8, was it? Overworld music? So yeah, we need to go to the ruins of Dundrazil, which is all the way down there. I'm not going to run into too many skirmishes since I killed a few metal slimes and leveled up everybody once. Unless I see like a new monster to add to the bestiary, I'm not going to bother at the moment. Gonna speed this up and not bother fighting enemies. Actually, hang on, what's over here? Oh, it's an alternate path, right, okay. There's a new monster for the bestiary. Nicely done. I didn't know Sylvando could use whoosh. I guess he learned that after beating the metal slimes. Nice! Knight Errant. I like these puns and stuff that are in this game. Still gonna be a tall order to top Shamhamwich. Like, I still really find that one funny. But yeah, there's some good enemy names in this game.
Another one bites the dust.
Learned Frizzle. Frizzle Mashizzle. Do I have this one in the bestiary? I'm not entirely sure. Like, I think I've got a Hornet, but I don't know if I've got this particular variant of it. Let alone the Goblin that's on top of this one. Or Knight? Yeah, I don't think I've got this one yet. So what's Frizzle do? Burns a single enemy with a large fireball. Okay then, let's use that on you. Nice. One shot, one kill. See something shining over there, I'll go grab that after the fight. Fabulous!
We did it, darlings! Nice.
Yeah, the other two have been immobilized because of that attack. Should probably do some crafting, actually. Been a while since I've done this. Granted them new crafting capabilities. Learn the Sizzly Puff. Okay, just that name. Sizzly Puff is a blast of blistering hot air that boosts the temperature by 300 degrees, making the material easier to work with. Extremely useful for items that require a lot of work. Probably costs a lot of points to use that. Let's see, what have we got? Can I craft boomerangs? I guess not. Iron helmet. Yeah, let's get this for Sylvando, sure. Got the materials to make that. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I should have made that a lightning bash, but that's this good. Actually, you know what? Nah. I was going to do a lightning bash on the bottom right one, but I'm going to quit well in my head. I got 2 perfects, so that'll be 2 stars, I think. Oh, that's a 3+, right, okay. Nice. Very good helmet for Sylvando then. Let's see what else we've got. Rings. Oh yeah, I've done that. I'll hold on to my gold for now. Let's see what else I've got under clothes. Nah, that's kinda shit. Armor. Not really worth it. Right, well, that's fine then. I'm fine with the +3 helmet. Let's put that on Sylvando then. His other stats go down a little bit, but I think it's worth it just to give him additional defense. Come and meet me in Dendrasil. I've something to show you. That's what the letter said, isn't it? I wonder what it could be. I mean, Dendrasil has been reduced to ruins. What could someone have to show us there?
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. Just when it looks like the rainbow's ours, it got snatched away at the last minute. First the Sultan sells it to some merchant, and it gets stolen at Octogania. It hurts to think how much time we've spent trying to track that stupid thing down. Do you think it's cursed or something? I got a selection of good things on sale for you, stranger. What are you buying? Oh, this looks nice. Let's buy 2 of these. I've got plenty of money. Because I've got like another 10,000 G in the bank right now. Do I have a steel broadsword with me? I'm not even sure. Lolly stick. Yeah, let's buy this for Serena, sure. I don't know if I've got a silver broadsword already, or a silver regular sword, or whatever it was called. Don't think I do. I mean, I'm fine with what I've got right now for the Luminary, so I'll just leave that as is. Those are really cool, like, look at them. Like fucking double-edged bladed boomerangs, like that's really badass, I like that. Why would Old Rab tell you to meet him in Dundercell? He can really have chosen his hometown by any chance? I can't read. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Let's get moving, darling. Chop chop. Right, okay, let's sleep. Learn to sleep. Oh. Oh yeah, so the Mario Maker and the Resident Evil Revelations 2 VODs went up today. For anyone that was wondering. Because I wasn't able to get them uploaded yesterday, but I got them uploaded and like published today. There's been a weird issue, like there's 2 issues I'm having with YouTube right now and it's really annoying me. In fact, 3 issues if you count the fact that the game title doesn't change correctly half the time now. But I've noticed that I was trying to make a playlist for my Mario Maker VOD so you could like see all 19 parts in like one playlist. But for some reason, the ability to to add videos directly to a playlist is not there anymore. At least not as far as I can tell, because I don't see that button. I did find a workaround to it, but it was like a really awkward workaround where I had to search for my own videos and like add them one by one, which takes a while. If there's a cutscene here, I'll talk about that other problem in a minute. Yeah, okay, here we go, story time.
Man. So this is Dundercell. I'd heard the rumors about what happened here, but still, I never expected this. To think that not so very long ago, this was one of the world's great cities, and that it was reduced to rubble in a single night. The king and queen murdered by monsters. The princess of Heliodor too. The poor thing was only visiting. No, but I don't need to tell you this. They were your parents after all.
So where's the old guy from the tournament, anyway? And why'd he drag us all the way out here?
torches are lit. He must be in there somewhere, waiting for us.
Let me look around and see if there's any hidden items or materials or chests. Also, I'm hearing a whole lot of banging going on over there. Oh shit, there's a dragon. Yeah, I'm not going to engage with that just yet. A pile of rubble blocking the stairs. Okay. Oh, this is an NPC slime. Eek, who's that? Please don't hurt me, I'm not a bad slime. If you promise not to hurt me, I'll tell you something surprising. This well goes all the way to the castle. You can ooze it to get to those brazier, to where those brazier things are. Yeah, probably don't want to engage that dragon right now, so we're just gonna ignore that. There he is. There's Rab.
So you made it at last.
Is it just you? Where's your friend, the girl?
She has duties to attend to. She'll be glad you came, though, as am I.
It's not like we had much choice. Now where's the rainbow? We need it.
Oh, you do you? I suppose that's because your pal here's the luminary.
Wait. How could you...
I thought you died years back, laddie. When I saw that mark in your hand at the tournament, my heart skipped more than a few beats, let me tell you. Now, come along. There's something I want to show you, if you'll indulge an old man for a wee while.
This way, laddie. I'll just run ahead, thanks.
Aye, this place brings back some memories, sure enough.
Look. Are you going to tell us who you are or what?
I'd already given up most of my duties by then. I spent most of my days in the city enjoying my retirement. Oh, we had us some fun. And then the monsters came, and I lost everything. When I was your age, laddie, this was one of the finest cities you could ever hope to see. And look at it now. One night. That's all it took them to tear it all apart. Ugh. Just listen to me blethering on. I was going to show you something, wasn't I? Come on.
Is this Somebody's grave.
Aye. This is where the King and Queen of Dundrasil are buried.
You mean?
I do. This is your parents' grave, laddie. The grave of my daughter and son-in-law.
Wait, but that would mean you're his grandfather.
These two fine young souls died, and I survived. I came to believe there must have been a reason for that. That someone had a purpose in mind for me. So I set out to learn why Dundrasil was destroyed. I've been on the road ever since.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was his grandpa.
I've uncovered some of the truth on my travels. It was King Carnelian, you see. He changed. He once believed in the power of the luminary more than any of us. But he became convinced that you were evil, that you were the Darkspawn. He's not a man I knew any longer. Folks say he blames you for everything, even the death of his daughter. How could you, old friend? There's something behind it all. The fall of Dundrasil, the change in my old comrade. I promise you, I will find out the truth.
Eleanor, my girl. Erwin, I found your boy. He wasn't lost to us after all.
So Vando shedding a tear there as well.
You're alive, laddie. Against all the odds, and now you're home. You've no idea how many times I've dreamed of this day. I never thought it would actually come. Now, will you humor an old man a while longer? There's an old royal ritual, you see. It's to send the souls of the departed to a better place. I'd like you to help me perform it.
I was half expecting a yes/no prompt to appear there. Could you imagine if I said no to that?
Up in the hill behind the castle. I'll be waiting for you there.
Very heavy moment there. Oh, there's a collectible. Strong medicine. This might... Oh, but damn it. I don't care about that. I always press the wrong button. This might be in poor taste, but... fuck it, it's a video game. Just a moment till I get a good position. I'm trying to like spread my characters around in a good spot. Okay, that's actually better. I was gonna like make them wave and then I saw the buttons sob. Okay, Right, maybe that wasn't exactly in poor taste then, since we did that at a particular emoticon. Right, let's move on. This way, laddie. Again, I'm just going to run on the heads. Yeah, check that out. I'm quite impressed that this game looks this good on Switch. From what I've heard about this game, like when they converted this from PS4 to the Switch, it wasn't like a straight up conversion. They had to like redo a lot of the models and textures and stuff to actually get it to run on the Switch efficiently. But it's still goddamn impressive that they managed to get this game to like run on the Switch as well as it does. But I was like ore there for a second. Some iron or bronze ore or copper, whatever it's called. Just like some random fungi sticking out of a tree bark. Oh, there she is.
Everything's ready.
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
Wait, you don't mean...
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
How come he called you Princess? Are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
You just follow my lead. All right, laddie? The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree. But those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way. The smoke guides them back to where they belong, to Yggdrasil's bosom. Each butterfly is a lost soul, and now they can all be at peace.
So many butterflies. Wow, there's a lot of them. There's Yggdrasil. There's like thousands of butterflies.
You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy and the princess. It was a noble sacrifice you made. Thank you, my beautiful girl. And goodbye. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she?
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about that later.
Oh, no. She didn't, did she? So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh? If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie, you've been through so much. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Oh, Eleanor. I'm sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
Things would be a lot easier if we could just fly up to Yggdrasil like those butterflies. Sorry, now's not the time to say silly things like that, is it? Yeah, kind of an inappropriate thing to say at this moment. I think I figured out who that girl is. It's kinda hard to believe, though. Wasn't the Queen brave rescuing you the way she did? Veronica and I must learn from her example. After all, it's our job to protect you now. Oh, darling, the ceremony was just beautiful. Your parents are at peace now, I'm sure. There's Jade.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there? You weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother. Why don't we take a little walk? My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born. So in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much. You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother. You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then.
Uh-oh.
Wait, up there.
Fucking Heliodor Knights Abound.
Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt. Heliodor. Come on. We need to get back to the others.
But those guys work fast. Like, how the fuck did they know I was here? Got to inform Rab.
Where are the ones from the altar? No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn? No sign of him either. Blast! They must have gone away. It's him!
Well.
He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
Insert the Metal Gear Solid exclamation mark sound effect. Well, guess we're gonna have to fight.
With the girl?
Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with him.
Just you try it.
I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik! Sir Hendrik!
Oh shit, Hendrik is here? Oh crap, I didn't know he was on this island.
We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
I mean, I'd rather it be Hendrik than Jasper, but still, that's not good news. Wow, there's a lot of cinematics in this area. Very story-heavy part of the game. Oh shit, there he is.
I have you at last, Darkspawn. There is nowhere left to run.
They certainly are a fucking persistent bunch, these guys.
You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia. Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl. Forward!
I wonder if your weapon changes depending on... Like, I wonder if your, like, sword changes cosmetically for this part.
This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster. Pathetic.
That's because I'm not the child of darkness, you fucking dumbass. Can't put two and two together, but you can fucking chase me halfway across the world. Go figure. Uh-oh.
You will evade me no longer, Darkspawn. The chase ends here.
Looks like I'm gonna have to jump!
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Huh? Nani?
Princess Jade? Surely not.
Yeah, she's the Princess of Thundersill. I had suspicions. Oh shit.
No! Hold on!
Princess!
I won't let you go again.
So that makes her my sister then? My flesh and blood sister, rather. Well, things took an interesting turn there. That was a pretty intense moment. I wonder where the hell everybody else went. Like, they all flew the coop there, and I don't know where they went to. So it's just me and Jade for now. I think there's a statue outside here.
Oh good, you're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we? I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again. I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother. That she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go. I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on the battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive. Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dundrasil.
Are you sure the guards wouldn't still be patrolling that area? Oh well, let's find out, I guess. Conveniently placed statue. Yeah, so it's just me right now. I mean, technically Jade is with me as well, but she's not officially part of the party just yet. But she will contribute in fights. Wow, you're persistent.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
Sir Hendrik.
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? But you don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
Oh shit.
Impressive, Princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please.
I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you? Yeah!
Hendrik!
Princess!
I'm sorry.
Nicely done.
Get on. Now hold on tight.
Commandeering his goddamn horse. Well, there they go.
Princess, what have you become?
Narrowly escaped Hendrik. Oh, there's my party.
Look!
There you both are. And in one piece, too.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many years ago, a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways. A legendary evil named Mordegon. His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name.
Mordegon.
But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Dundrasil, the troubles in Heliodor, everything. Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One. But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree. If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you. Lead on, Luminary.
It only took me almost 10 goddamn hours, but we finally got the rainbow. Also, I like how there was no fanfare, it was just like, oh, item get.
Don't tell me it's a dud! If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him! He could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again. We'll not give yous any bother, I promise.
There we go. Not one, but two more party members. I like how he's doing that mustache twirling, like, animation, but it didn't look like he was touching the mustache at all. Right, let's change our party out for the new characters. Much as I love Sylvando, I'm gonna change him out for now. I want to make sure Serena's still there for healing purposes. I wonder if I can beat that dragon that was like stomping around here. Is he still here?
Let's have a nice wee chat, shall we?
Oh, didn't mean to talk to him there. I guess the dragon is gone. Found a dragon hides. Yeah, I don't see that dragon anywhere. I think it was, like, stomping around here, but no longer there. Right, for once I'm gonna ask these guys where to go next. Ah, it's a real shame about that rainbow. I was absolutely convinced you'd have some kind of vision or something, laddie. Anyway, there's no use crying over spilt milk. We need to get moving. You never know when those soldiers will be coming back for us. I'm guessing I'll just continue moving down the map.
Huh? Hey,
Oh?
the branch, it's...
Oh look, it's the Dragon Balls. How many times have I referenced Dragon Ball while streaming this game now? Probably more than I should have.
Oh, darlings, did you see it? It was so pretty.
A sort of platform floating in the sky, and 6 colored orbs.
Oh, I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
Yeah, it's the stage from Smash.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all.
Oh yeah, he has one of them, I forgot.
And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I knew swiping this thing from the castle was the best idea I ever had. I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now. Just don't lose it, okay?
Do you think that yellow orb we saw back in Octogonia was another one of them? Oh. Oh yeah, he stole it, that's right.
Tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Nice.
Aye. And there I was, all set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road. It's yours now, though, laddie.
Right, we're already 30% of the way there. 33%. 33 and a third.
Now, it looked like that platform we saw was located right under Yggdrasil. That means it must be somewhere deep inside the first forest. So, we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
But where in the world would we even begin to look?
Orbs, orbs. Oh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Can't remember the details, though.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world and find some.
You're not wrong there. In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there. It's off to the northwest of Gondolia. A fairly straightforward voyage, if you ask me. And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea gates for us. Right then, let's get moving, shall we? The sooner we get our hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.
So that was a lot of things that happened during those last hour worth of cinematics. So we now have a clearer goal in mind. We need to find those orbs to get to Yggdrasil. Let's see, he said east or northwest? Yes, northeast. Well, you saw that vision, laddie. We need to collect those 6 orbs and take them to the first forest. Sounds simple enough, eh? Except we have no idea where to find them. We need to ask around and see if anyone can help us find those wee balls. Now I'd say the first order of business is to go to Puerto Valor, open the gates and then head out to the high seas. Let's head down there quick, sharp. Hang on. Had to clear my throat there because my throat is still being weird. I've been muting the microphone discreetly throughout the cinematic, so you haven't been hearing it, but I had to occasionally clear my throat. Just that weird tickly feeling at the very back of my throat that crops up once in a while. The kind where if you keep talking with it, dealing with it, it gets worse and you start coughing up your lungs. I'm fine though. I'm fine. It's just a little nuisance that happens from time to time. I guess it's just the climate, because again, it's been getting a bit colder lately. It wasn't that long when it was sweltering summer heat, but now it's actually getting really cold in Scotland. I don't know if it's... Wait a minute. Board the Salty Stallion and sail southwest from Dundersville. Right. I keep forgetting there's an objective thing there that tells you where to go. Right, okay then, so let's make our way back to the Salty Stallion and head southwest. Did we fight this guy at all? I don't remember if we did. I think we fought him once before we went into Octagonia. Nicely done. What level are these guys at? It's only 2 levels below me. So maybe I'm not super over leveled in general. I thought that one already. Yeah, I'm not going to get bogged down with fighting right now since we've done so much fighting. Plus I destroyed a bunch of metal slimes earlier. Don't know if I'll start the next major chapter tonight, maybe I'll do a little bit of it, like the first, I don't know, 20-30 minutes of it, or I'll just like stop as soon as I get to it. Most of tonight was just like a bunch of like plot and like story, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I enjoyed that. I was trying to press the A button to slash at the crows. You can't really attack them. Oh yeah, I forgot I could summon my horse. A little bit late for that now. Metal Slash would be nice, but I don't think I'm going to learn that for a while. I want to check what's down that side path over there before we move on back to the Salty Stallion. I'm assuming if I stand in that with just like the luminary, I take poison damage. Purple eye. Shame it's not the purple orb for the Yggdrasil tree. What did that say? Oh, okay, I need to dismount. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you think this is the ruins where those dead knots appear? Oh, what's this? Would be this. A mysterious force seems to be keeping the door tightly shut. Guessing I won't be able to do that for a long while. Perhaps there's a secret boss fight in there. Guess I won't find out for some time. Let's continue going up that path. I'm kind of curious to see what's up this path here, because it seems like it leads to somewhere. Oh, nice. A little bit of money there. Okay, let's go. Oh. Nah, can't really cross. I guess I'll have to, like, go through there from the other side to get to whatever that was over there. That's a shame. Oh yeah, that's the ruins. Right, okay, well since we're in the area, I'm going to see if I can get this, like, buff up thing to work. I've still got Serena with me, so... Might not even get a chance to pep up my characters now. I I wish there was like a quicker way to pep them up other than taking damage in battle. Maybe there is, I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do that quest some other time, or we'll just not bother with it. It's not worth it's not worth wasting time doing that right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and sail for the seas. I already wasted enough time as it was trying to do it earlier for nothing. It's because I did it in the wrong place. There might be an item for pumping up or pepping up, but it's probably not cheap. Yeah, we'll just leave that horse there, it's fine. Back on board the stallion, yep. I'm wondering what's on Sylvando's mind, because it seems like he was having second thoughts. Right, southwest, let's go. There's a new enemy type, in fact 2 new enemies.
We win again.
There's a new slime variant. It's like a jellyfish sort of thing. Looks more like a bat. Oh, that's a good attack. Nice. Don't know if it's wise to go there right now. Could be full of overpowered monsters. Maybe after I do the next part I'll check that out. I'm just going to focus going to the next area.
Let's keep at it.
Yeah, this reminds me of... I think I said this the last time I was sailing the seas on this game, but it just reminds me of a game called Skies of Arcadia Legends. Maybe someday in the future I'll stream that. Couldn't tell you when though. I'm still hoping that that game gets like a modern port on like consoles or like Steam or whatever. Kinda like Shenmue 1 and 2 did. That would be great if Sega could do that. But they've done fuck all with that IP ever since that game came out. Other than putting it on the GameCube.
Now then, laddie.
Wait a minute, is this not where I'm going? Oh, okay, it's a city within the island, right? Or you know what I mean by island? It's like the continent. Also, I think this is a new coloured variant of the slime thing we've seen before. God, what are these monster designs with this game? So weird, it's like slugs with big lips. Smackers. Oh wait, that's not the one I wanted to do. That must be a pretty pathetic way to die. By an old man running up to you and hitting you with his goddamn cane. Look at Jade. Just like dancing away. Wow, this fucking old man is killing everyone with his cane. Holy shit.
Not bad at all.
Don't fucking mess with Rab. Well, Serena's about to level up. Let's do a couple quick fights.
Let's keep at it. Be gone!
I forgot you could speed up the battle in this game. Just so we can level Serena up quicker. Yeah, 3 or 4 more fights will do that. Just want to make sure she levels up since she's close to it. Relatively close.
You won't get away with this. Here you are.
God, it's weird that I already have like 7 party members right now. Sadly, I can only have 4 at a time.
Be gone!
Nice.
Wonderful.
75 damage for that one. Not bad. Fairy fluff. 1 or 2 more fights. He's on the verge of leveling up, so almost there. Won't take much longer. There we go. Look at him. I saw it for a brief moment, but yeah. In fact, I'm saving a cup of that. I was hoping I would like get a chance to take a turn myself so that I could like take a moment to look at that, but I kinda saw it for a brief moment. Just watching the old man dance.
Darkness, hear me! Never in doubt.
Goodness.
There we go. Whack. Whack. Right, so here's Puerto Vero. Probably didn't say that right. Uh-oh, is this game gonna get rated 12? Or whatever that thing was. Is it gonna get rated teen because it's gambling?
Okay, darlings, I'll see you when you're finished here in town. I need to go and see a man about ciao for now.
Yeah, something's up with him.
What came over him all of a sudden?
Don Rodrigo lives in that grand old place over yonder. Let's go and say hello, shall we? Oh, and don't go mentioning my royal past, will you? There's no point in causing a fuss. As far as he's concerned, I'm just his old pal Rab. Let's keep it that way, all right?
Sure thing. Yep. Well, let's just keep it that way. Don't want to start a commotion in a new town. Well, hello there, young man. I am loving your look. That's the kind of good taste you don't see every day, and I should know. Now, since you're here, I've got to share this tip with you. There's only all sorts of armors and accessories in the world, right? Right. Well, only some of them are stylish enough to change your look. And others won't change your look unless you wear the full set. They're difficult looks to pull off, but when you do, oh my! Here, my book will tell you all you need to know. I'd read it right away if I were you. It'd be a tragedy to let your good taste go to waste. Maybe I'll craft that later. Cute caps, bonny bands, pretty pennies, and dainty dresses. Dress your girlfriends up in the hats and outfits in there and watch them transform before your very eyes. This world is full of hidden fashion gems. All you have to do is dig them up. Who knows, maybe one day you'll even look as good as me. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, so I was going to say there, See, I was wondering, like, I've been talking about how when I, like, get new costumes or, like, armor and what, it doesn't really immediately affect my visual appearance. So I still look the same as I did at the start of the game. So yeah, it turns out not everything actually changes it, only, like, select things or, like, full sets will change how you look. Which is a little bit of a step backwards from Dragon Quest IX, the one I played on the DS many years ago. Because in that game, you could change any part of your, like, clothing, and it would immediately be apparent that it was, like, a change in your aesthetic as well. Not so much in this game. So that's, like, one little drawback in this game. It's not huge, it's not like a deal breaker, but it is something that I've noticed that's a little bit of a drawback compared to the game I played before this. Welcome to Rainbow Ends Bank. Let's buy some stuff first before I deposit my muns. The other hotel in Puerto Vero is much bigger than mine, and I've been here for years, so I do not give up so easily. One sec. Let me go shopping first, and then we'll do that. I need to buy stuff for Jade and Rab. Oh wait, this is the upper floor of the inn. I wonder if there's going to be one of those little ticker talk guys with a password. because I haven't seen those for a while. Oh dear, this is turning into a rather tricky situation all round. I really need to be heading home and getting back to work, but if I don't get her if I don't get her what she wants, there'll be hell to pay. Oh, sorry, this is the first holiday my wife and I have been on in years, you see. I'm too busy with work anyway. I thought I'd bring her... I love it when I don't, like, read that correctly. I'm always busy with work. Anyway, I thought I'd bring her here and get her away from all of that for a bit. But now she's saying she won't go home unless I get her a piece of floral coral. And you can't just buy that stuff in shops, you have to fight the coralises to get it. I know I haven't been giving her the attention she deserves, and I really would like to make her happy. But fighting monsters is, well, not really my cup of tea. You, on the other hand, look as though you love a scrap. I don't suppose you could do the deed instead of me, could you? I'd make it worth your while. I get a book for that? Right, okay then. Really? Oh, that's wonderful. Simply wonderful. Now those coralises things aren't that hard to find. They're all over the Coast of Valor. And they're so brightly coloured you cannot miss them. I really can't begin to tell you how big of a favour you'd be doing for me if you could find one, cover it, and then bring some floral coral so that I can go back home and back to work. People queue up outside the casino before it opens because they have these extra special slime quest slot machines, and everybody wants the best ones apparently. They must be special if people are prepared to wait hours for a chance to play one. Maybe I should give it a go. Heh. This hotel is the property of Al Academadi. That's a posh school for girls. It's usually used for school trips, but sometimes regular people can stay here too. Wow, that's expensive. No thanks. Hello, Sherry. Welcome to the miniature medal exchange. Oh, is this what the medals are for? An officially licensed organ of Le CCCC. I'm not even going to attempt to read that. Ah, but what is this? You do not have an album for the medals? Ah, we'll soon fix that. For each and every mini medal that you bring me, I will give you a petite stamp in your album. When you have enough stamps, you will be rewarded with a prize magnifique. Bonne chance, chérie. I'm not only butchering the fucking French language, I am absolutely decimating it right now. Apologies to anyone who may be watching from France. Which is to say, I apologise to no one because no one's watching from France. But if there was, I apologise. What's this dude again? The ancient tales of the 6 brightly coloured orbs. They said that each was kept in its own kingdom, but now half of those kingdoms are no more. To the Coast of Valor. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to... I mean, that helps, but I didn't mean to press that button. Now, let's go back to the Coast of Valor real quick and see if we can get this done. Oh wait, there's more side quests over there. One moment. I'm gonna go get those activated. There's one on the beach. Oh. The fuck? Oh, it's nighttime, right, okay. Kind of funny that the one moment it does that, like there was something directly above me so you couldn't even see the sky changing. Well, there's one of those little ticker things, but he's not ready yet. I don't exactly know when, like what determines when they get the password or not. I haven't quite figured that one out. Hola, chico. You like bunny girls, see? I like bunny girls very much. No one in Erdrea likes bunny girls as much as me. I have loved them ever since I was a little boy. I saw bunny girls so beautiful that I was obsessed from that day forward. See, I admit I am a complete loco. Aye, but the truth is that all the years have passed since then, and I've never seen anyone who's compared to my first bunny love. But perhaps that is about to change. Chico, your amiga, your dark-haired lady friends. I think she would look most beautiful as a bunny girl. Could you give it a try? Could you prepare a bunny costume for her? And I can try to persuade her to put it on. Yeah, this is something. Yeah, he wants he wants Jade to put it on. Mucho gracias, chico. It's good to see a young man who shares my passion for bunny girls. Now, as I am sure you know, a beautiful bunny costume is made of 3 essential elements: bunny ears, a bunny suit, and a pair of fishnet stockings. I will wait here while you assemble the outfit. I cannot wait to see it, chico. What the fuck? Yeah, I'll get back to that one. Let's look for this other side quest and then go hunt for some corrals. Oh, wait a minute, is it inside the building? Don't know how I missed that. No! Without proper pepper, the flavor is all wrong. It's as simple as that. Ay, lo señorita, señor. I'm sorry, but I should not get angry in the kitchen. But the fact is, my specialty dish requires a pinch of proper pepper, that I do not have any. You see, I always import pepper from Gondolia, but recently they've been facing a terrible shortage. Seems that a gang of vicious pirates have been attacking the Gondolian trade fleet and stealing the entire cargoes of my beloved spice. Curse those wicked men, Los Spiritos! But alas, they were clever as well as cruel. Proper pepper is a valuable commodity. Indeed, it is well known in these parts as oro gris, grey golds. I dread to think how expensive it would be if the criminals got control of that supply. Senor, you're a strong and capable man, see? Perhaps you could be so willing to liberate my precious proper pepper from the pirates. Holy shit, that's a lot of alliteration. Sweet stuff from swindlers. The chef wants you to go grab some proper pepper from the pack of pirates near the Gondolia. Sure. De verdad? Truly you will do this for me? Oh, gracias, senor. Muchas gracias. I heard a rumor that the pirates' base is on a small island not far from the city of Gondolia itself. That is probably where the stolen pepper has been stored, see? That's probably that tiny island that I drove by. But senor, you must be very careful. I heard that they're very fierce indeed. Muy fuerte. I would not wish for you to get hurt in trying to help me. Shiver me timbers. Okay, I'll do that later. Any more side quests in this town? Nope, just those 3. We are standing above the Valor Savage Soivage Channel. It flows out of the city across the Champs Savage. I give up. And out into the open sea. That is why it's known as the Gateway to Erdrea. It grants ships from the Inner Kingdoms access to El Oceano, the ocean waves. Well, this game has a shit ton of voice acting. I wish there was voice acting for the NPCs as well, so that I don't keep tripping up on these Spanish words, or French words, or whatever. Right now it's Spanish, but there was like French words earlier, I think. I'm assuming they're in the beach area, so let's go down there.
Let the darkness consume you!
We win again.
Oh, there's a new slime variant. Shit.
Never in doubt! Not bad at all.
Gonna keep him aside until Serena peps up, and then I'll quick travel back to the previous area to get that quest done.
Our work isn't done yet.
Let's do this.
See, that's pretty good for boss fights, like that spider that I fought. Might as well get some use out of these boomerangs since I bought them not too long ago. Is there a way to change my... Is there a way to change who I'm running as? Not that it really matters that much, but...
Let's keep at it.
I'm assuming the Corraliser, or whatever it was called, is like pink in colour.
Another one bites the dust.
But not that. I mean like Corral Stones, or whatever. You know those things like the Sea Stones? Yeah, that. Oh, it's one of those big guys. Guess that makes sense.
Darkness, hear me!
Man, that's really useful.
Wonderful.
Nope. Oh, never mind, I got it. I thought I had to wait for a chest to drop. Right, so I've been playing this for almost 3 hours now. It seems like... God, time flies really fucking fast. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap up that side quest with the dead knots. I just need to wait for Serena to pep up. But yeah, I'll finish this side quest, then I'll go do that, and then we're going to stop after that. We won't do the next major part of the story until next time I stream this. So much of tonight's session was just like cinematics and like important story stuff. So I didn't really get to make that much progress, but I don't mind too much. I'm really enjoying watching what's going on in the story. Where was that dude? It was over here, I think. Yeah, there he is. Please, you must bring me some piece of floral coral. My wife is adamant that she won't leave without a precious souvenir. There you go. Is that... It is! It's a floral coral! Oh, thank you so much! At last I'll be able to go home and get back to work. And this might even keep me and my wife's good books for a while too. ... Things shouldn't be like this though, should they? My wife shouldn't have to hold me ransom just to get my attention. Look, thank you for all your help, but I'm pretty sure it was far easier getting that coral. Please take this, you deserve it. Make a whip-roaring success of yourself. Beastly bull whips. Okay, I guess that's for Sylvando. Do you know what? I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Work is important, but nothing's more important than family. I can't believe I didn't realize that before. Thank goodness we came here, eh? I'd probably have never realized how much I needed to change my ways otherwise. There we go. Tick, tick, tick. Stamp. Oh, I always take the wrong turn at Albuquerque there. Yeah, no, it's this way. Right, let's hope it doesn't take too long for Serena to pep up here. If I check my attributes... Wait a minute, no, it's not attributes, it's... lineup. Yeah, I'm still pepped up. It's only, like, that only runs out when you're, like, in battle, it seems like. Made short work of him. Apparently I can raid this slime.
Let's go.
Wow, didn't give them a fucking edge. Nice. I mean, it's not funny enough that I'm riding a slime, but just the fact that this little knight guy is just like tagging along for the ride. But let's hope at least one of these will hit Serena to speed up her pepping up sort of thing. Nope, not you, Jade. Serena. No, not you, Rap. Fucking Serena, are you kidding me? God damn it. But I can still attack while I'm on this thing. But you have to press the ZR button to attack now. I'm assuming it does more damage than my usual starting slash. Oh, you can actually just kill enemies with that? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna dismount. There's no reason for me to use this. As cool as it is, I'm not gonna use that right now. There we go. Perfect.
Not bad at all.
Right, just in case I run into any enemies, let me just put her in the back there. Now we are going to... how do I do this again? Magic. Let's peep. Cast this on a treasure chest to reveal its contents. Oh, okay. That's kind of useful. I didn't even know you could do that. Where was I going again? It was... Warrior's Rest Inn. We started tonight's session trying to do this side quest, and unfortunately I did it in the wrong place. So we're going to end tonight by completing this. Might as well, right? Nope.
Take care.
There we go. This should count. I just need to defeat them now, which is very easy.
Not bad at all.
You defeated a dead knot after blessing it with a care prayer and saved its eternal soul. Return to the priest near the Warrior's Rest Inn to get the good news. Nice. This is a really good game. I'm quite enjoying this. Right, where's that priest? He wasn't inside the inn, was he? I forgot where he was. Oh, there he is. The voices, those mournful moans have echoed through the night air for decades. They have finally fallen silent. You have done it, traveller. You have laid my kinfolk to rest at long last. I cannot thank you enough. Please allow me to give you this as a token of my gratitude. The Robe of Serenity. It is not only in Zatros that the tortured souls have been bound to this mortal plane as reborn as monsters. I pray that such souls may one day find peace and make the journey back to the World Tree's Holy Heart, the same journey that you have so kindly helped my fallen kinfolk to complete. There we go. Not even sure if this item was worth it, but I guess we'll check. And that's quest number 10. Okay, that's an improvement. Slowly but surely restores the wearer's HP in combat. Yep, let's do that. Oh nice, it changed her look. Okay, that's cool. Oh wait, was that her regular costume? Never mind. The other one was like a different costume that had a different look. Regardless, I guess that was worth the effort. Actually, let me just use the inn here. This one's cheaper. Could you imagine me using the zoom inside and I just like jump up and smash through the ceiling? Feel like some sort of Superman bullshit where I just like crash through the top of the building up into the sky. I mean, at least something good came out of that quest, plus me trying to do it earlier, I killed a bunch of slimes, which got me a bunch of experience. So really I didn't waste that much time doing that earlier, I got something else out of that. Right, so I think I need to go in this direction because of the guy with a hint there. I'm going to talk to him next time I stream this. Let me just go save the game before we wrap up. I'm not going to continue the story anymore tonight. I've been playing this for like about 3 hours at this point. Well, I say play the game, but it was more like I watched like an hour and a half of cinematics and played for an hour and a half, but whatever. Quite enjoyed watching that little bit of story that happened back in Dundrasil. So I think next time I play this, it's just going to be like mostly gameplay and less like important story stuff. Maybe a little bit of story here and there, but not as much. So I'll probably play some more of this in the week to come. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Looking forward to resuming this game soon.